Hey, what's up everyone? This is Mark Bruce, owner of Fit Strength Performance. So what I'm gonna walk you through is a whole movement routine that you can do before you play pickleball. We're gonna get the hips going, we're gonna get the hamstrings going, we're gonna get the upper back going, the T-spine, and then we're also gonna get the ankles and the Achilles going so you're feeling great, moving well left to right, forward, back, as well as keeping all your body parts, all your muscle groups healthy. So first one you're gonna do, my favorite is gonna be the 90-90 rotation. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down, right? I like to pull my knees to my chest as close as I can. I like to start with my feet, a little wider than hip width, so when I fall left to right, notice I'm in this 90-90 position. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you can use your hands, ideally go no hands. So you're gonna rotate left to right, picking up the back knee first, and then rotating. Okay, so we're gonna do these anywhere from 10 to 20 total reps. Left to right. Left to right. Okay, notice how I'm not moving my heels at all. Okay, I'm trying to rotate fully, lift the back knee up, and rotate, lift the back knee up, and then let everything follow. So that's gonna be our 90-90 rotation. So the next one we're gonna do is going to be a more dynamic pigeon stretch. So what I want you to do is you're gonna start on your forearms, knees to your chest. Okay, so elbows not touching, but about anywhere from 4 to 6 inches apart. I'm gonna lift one foot up. Notice how I'm lifting it up, and then I'm swinging it over, and I'm kind of pushing into that back hip. I'm not falling into a pigeon fully. I'm just going to reach back with that left foot, feeling a good stretch in that backside hip. Okay, come back to the start. Lift the right knee up, sink back into that hip. Good exhale. Come back. Left up. Come back, right leg up, and then swing over, palms into the ground as well. Okay, so again, if I go from the front, palms into the ground, lift the foot up, reach past the right elbow, left foot past the right elbow, same thing, reach past, okay, and I'll go facing this way. So here, palms, foot up, foot up. Okay, so that's gonna be our dynamic pigeon. Our third exercise is gonna be our Spider-Man lunge with a instep reach. So start with a push-up position. I'm taking my right heel, right pinky, and I'm not gonna throw my arm back. I'm gonna punch the sky, reach, touch the sky, feel tension from the fingers, the knuckles, all the way down to this shoulder, and then I'm switching. Left heel, left pinky. I don't want the foot rolling out, right? And you can even move the knee in and out if that feels great for you. And then rotate, reach up. Not throwing back, just look at my foot contact. I'm reaching up, punching the ceiling. And then switch, okay? So if I go from this side, see it from the side angle, push-up position, left heel, left pinky, reach, right heel, and reach. So that's gonna be our Spider-Man lunge with an instep reach. Our fourth exercise, we're just gonna do a little ankle rocker just to wake up the ankles and improve ankle dorsal flexion. So from here, I'm just gonna rock forward. So it's kind of like a hip flexor stretch, but I'm not worrying about that back hip, okay? I'm trying to rotate that knee in slightly, feeling my whole foot, because the tibia should rotate, and you should, in order to dorsal flex, meaning knee over toe, you should find some inside edge of the foot, okay? So this is something you can do right on the court before you play and perform, rotate in and out. And if I go this way, same idea. Notice how I got that little shift, rotate in, come back out, rotate in, come back out, right? And I'm not gonna roll all on that toe. We don't wanna do that. Rotate in, rotate out. Turn that body in, hold, come back out. So that's gonna be our nice little ankle rocker movement right there. So our next exercise, we're gonna do a nice little wide stance adductor stretch with, again, a thoracic extension or a thoracic rotation. So I'm here, wide stance, feeling the groin, trying to touch the ground. If you can't touch the ground, you can get some object, whether it's your bag that you hold your paddle in, whether if you have some PT pads. I just have a foam roller just to help with finding good range of motion, but I'm reaching the hand down and I'm opening up. Opening up. Opening up. Palms on the ground, feel the hamstring. I even like to drive, my feet in to turn the adductors on. So I'm finding tension in all movements, okay? So that's gonna be our wide stance adductor stretch with thoracic rotation. All right, so our next movement, right? So I have a bench, you can use a wall. What I want you to do is we're just gonna go with an isometric calf raise, okay? So I like to always activate my hip flexor. So if I have this foot, left leg up, I'm just gonna hold, right? And we're gonna hang out right there. You're gonna try to hold for 40 seconds each side. You got 40 seconds each side. Or, right, if I'm on a wall, same idea. You can lean up against the wall and same thing. Drive the heel up as high as you can. Press, 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 press. Press, 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 press. Right, so you're gonna hold that isometric calf raise. Try to go one round of 40 total seconds. And again, you're not trying to just be here. I want you to get as high as you can to feel that calf really turn it on. So it's gonna be that isometric calf raise. Great, so our next movement is going to be a single leg reach. I love using support for this movement because it's gonna help me own the position. So if I'm here, right, single leg reach, I'm gonna be here, owning this position, right, feeling the hamstring, and I'm gonna get up, right knee up. Own this position, come back up. Okay, so if I go on this side, right, if you notice that back leg, right, I'm gonna try to be long. From left heel to head, try to be long. Get that knee up. And even to make it a little bit more dynamic, once this feels comfortable, as I come up, calf raise. Come in here, calf raise. Come in here, calf raise. So I wanna be nice and long, feel the hamstring, pop up, big calf raise. Come in here. And we'll go anywhere from 10 to 15 reps each side. So that's our single leg reach with a high hip flex, turning on the hamstring or the calf with a little calf raise. Okay, great, so next one. Now we're really gonna wake up the Achilles, wake up the calf. So again, I like to use support. So if you're someone that has, if you have a little box, anything like that, what I want you to do is I want you to elevate so it can be on a chair, right? Or it can be on a bench if you're, at a tournament or something like that. And first one I want you to do is you're just gonna bounce, right? So you're doing more dynamic calf raises. So bouncing, bouncing, right? Just think like you're jump roping, right? I'm trying to do anywhere from 15 to 30 reps each side because now I'm going to, right? I'm preparing the tissue. I'm preparing the Achilles, I'm preparing the calf, right? I'm improving the mobility, but now I'm improving the strength and the dynamic abilities of that. So that's that first one. The second one, I want you to jump, okay? You're gonna jump. Now I'm really getting used to, right, the dynamic motion of if I have to go get the ball, right, moving left to right. So you're gonna jump just in place, 15 to 30, depending on where you're at. I'm not trying to explode, just quick little hops. Okay, quick little hops, feel the Achilles, feel the calf. You're just warming it up, so I don't want you to be gassed out. Okay, so you're gonna go both sides, 15 to 30 reps. After that, now I'm gonna go forward, backwards. Forward, backwards. Because now I'm really working on that motion if I have to, do a negative step to go get the ball. So same thing, going forward, back. 1, 2, 3. And same thing, doing anywhere from, 20 to 30. And every rep, right, you can go a little bit faster after every rep to get more prepared for the sport. And then the last one we're doing, left to right, right? You want to think, right, if you have to, I got to go reach that way, right? You might reach that way, right? You might push and go reach that way. So now we're really preparing left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right. All right, so to finish up our warm-up, now we're gonna get ready to move left to right really fast. Okay, so the first one, we're just gonna hop 2 feet left to right. Again, going anywhere from 20 to 30 of these reps. Okay, after that, I'm getting low in an athletic stance and going in, out. Okay, again, going in, out, that would be 1. Do that 10 to 20 times. Okay, and then after that, we're gonna work on a little bit of a crossover step. So this could be challenging, but I'm gonna go with pushing off the inside, take the outside and cross over, inside out. So I'm going, moving, right? So, you know, working on whatever that movement is you're trying to work on. And again, going anywhere from 10. So here's 1, 2, okay? Going anywhere from 10 to 20, or you can do time, right? You could always go 10 to 20 seconds of each of those movements, okay? So left to right, in, out, and then crossover.